Welcome everyone. The Rockefeller Center tree is being installed in Maryland, standing at 79 feet tall. They put on the decorations. So I want to show you the Rockefeller Center tree as it is being decorated for the grand reveal in a few weeks. I'm Ariel, this is Urbanist. Let me know where you're watching from. For any Facebookers out there, I unfortunately am unable again to go live on Facebook. It's giving me issues once again. So if any Facebookers out there could let the Facebook world know that I'm live here, please do on the Facebook group. Now there's a lot of popular music playing. This year they're really blaring very loudly, very popular music. So I am being demonetized for this video. So thank you to all the super urbanists out there who contribute to the show, allow it to continue. Let's walk around the tree, shall we? So right now, the heart of New York City. Get them all old. Plain indeed. Marina says, so festive already. They're going very early this time of year with the festivities. They're starting way before Thanksgiving. We're about 2 weeks before Thanksgiving right now. I guess everything will really be fully revealed by Thanksgiving. So here they are. Hey, old. Thank you so much for a $5 super chat. That's so kind of you. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Old is so kind enough to leave a $5 super chat. I really appreciate it, Old. Thank you so much. That's very kind of you. Let me show you a tree right now. Hey, Katya says, I wish I were here. So we can't see too much of the tree right now because it is almost completely hidden by scaffolding. We got a few men working right now. Nicole says I look very stylish. Thank you so much, Nicole. I appreciate the compliment. Right now we are right in the middle of Rockefeller Center. We came here for Halloween, and it's crazy how fast all the decorations change. And it's funny how there's no Thanksgiving decorations. They just go from Halloween straight to Christmas. I kind of wish there were more Thanksgiving decorations in New York City. So here we're right in front of the Comcast building, aka 30 Rock. Same building as the main location of the show. Susie says they all go so quickly. It does indeed go so quickly. So this tree right here has been standing for 80 years. 80 years in Elkton, Maryland, belonging to the Price family. It's a Norwegian spruce that's 79 feet tall. So it's among the taller ones. I think they've gone up as far as 100. And usually they're Norwegian spruces. They've had a few others a few years, but the first one was a different one. It was a fir tree, the very first one in the 1930s. The reason they end up, at first they said no because they treasured this tree so much. There was no price that they can put on the tree. Pun intended. But they end up relenting to the organization that decorates and landscapes this entire area in Rockefeller Center, because they were already afraid that the tree would collapse due to the next storm. So it was in danger of doing harm to their home. So they donated the tree. I have a lot of popular music here playing. A lot of the Salvation Army guys are playing popular science music. We have Rockefeller Center playing other popular pop tunes. So I am being demonetized off the wazoo today. So feel free to become a super urbanist. I have a man staring at me for some reason. Marina! Oh no, there's no Facebook today. Facebook is not working. Janice, thank you so much for tuning in. Hope you're doing well. Wasn't there a little owl? Yeah, there was a little owl last year, not this year. Last year. We get a little tree for Edinburgh from Norway. Oh, really, Susie? This tree is from Elkton, Maryland. Maryland is in this northeast area of the U.S., closer to Washington, D.C. So you got New Jersey, you got Delaware, and then you got Maryland in that general direction. Some people during the Civil War called Maryland the northernmost southern state or the southernmost northern state, because in the Civil War they were kind of in between. Kay from a dark and cold Kilkenny. Oh no, it's dark and cold in Kilkenny? Helen says it's ages since I saw Ariel live. Oh, welcome Helen. Nice to see you again. So there we go. The tree is on a platform of some sort. Trisha, the merengue plane. Yeah, it's a merengue plane. Warshati. Oh, wow. It's a very kind $20 super chat, Warshati. Thank you so much. I know I always pronounce your name different ways. Do let me know what's the proper way of pronouncing it. $20 super chat. It's so kind of you. You really want to be here, says Z. Z, yeah, it's a beautiful time of year to be here in New York City. Especially closer to Christmas time is where things are going to really get nice. All right, one more time. The tree. Hello, Susan. You walked in, says Joe, and I'm so glad. Great, I do not skate. All right, let's continue. New York.
Exactly.
So Kay says this year's tree looks better than last year's. It does. It looks a little bit more fuller. Last year's, I don't know, it seemed so sad last year's, but this one looks a little bit more fuller. We haven't seen it yet without the scaffolding, so we'll see it soon at some point. Let me know when the unveiling occurs. I think it's right after Thanksgiving, if I'm correct. But yeah, it's looking a little bit better. And yeah, the signal's on and off. this area, as more and more tourists start coming, there's going to be less and less signal, unfortunately. Can't really do too much about it. But I'll show you right in front of Rockefeller Center. Let's see how they're doing decorations in front. Gary says we'll need an angel on top, and he votes for that angel to be in my likeness. Marianne says last year was a sad period. Indeed it was, yeah, indeed it was. Can't believe an entire year has passed since the pandemic. Wow. Thank you so much, Kay. So December 1st is when the tree will be lit, and they're having the huge celebration, probably with Beyonce. Beyonce's there almost like every year. Let me know. Is Beyonce here this year? Susie, you ask, will I be able to go Bergdorf Goodman? No, I gotta try. If I do, I'll start from the inside. It's very interesting. Oh, it's windy today. Whew. Windy, windy, windy. Irene says, is it cold today? With the wind, it makes it feel so much colder. It's about 52 to 53 degrees Fahrenheit. The wind makes it feel freezing. It looks beautiful from the photos I've seen, says Susie. Oh, yeah, thank you for letting me know. Susie says summer is returning tomorrow. It's only gonna be like 60 degrees Fahrenheit tomorrow, Susie. I wouldn't constitute that as summer. Marianne says it's 81 degrees Fahrenheit over where you're at. Wow, that is hot. That is indeed very hot. Susie says, 60 degrees is tropical. Hey, Thomas, nice to see you here. Kenya says, we have coats on deck. Kenya says it's about to be her 1 year anniversary watching Urbanist. Oh, Kenya, thank you so much for tuning in for so long. S. Fields, nice to see you here. I'm in. Welcome, Janina. Welcome. Wow, beautiful hotel. George is hungry. Sidewalk is closed. Hey, Rocky. Nomades, nice to see you here. Welcome. Always great to see you, says S. Fields. I'm all as well. Thank you, S. Fields. Gary says, 81 in Scotland would be an oven. Yes, it would be indeed. But Marianne is in Cali, so... Wow, it's that hot in California. I'm a bit jealous. Oh, Marianne, sorry. Florida. You're in Florida. Thank you for clarifying. Saks decorations aren't up yet. Yeah, most decorations are up. So I walked up there through 6th Avenue to see if any decorations, but no. They'll start popping up after Thanksgiving. As Phil says, am I considering Seattle? Not at the very near future. One day, but not the near future. Hey, Raul, nice to see you here. So a lot of construction happening here. And here we go, Times Square, ladies and gentlemen. I've done a lot of videos here, short videos if you want to check out more about the history. We have the huge thing that seems rather inappropriate for the middle of Times Square. Not sure why they put that here. It is a family-friendly place. All right, I have a few postcards to send, and I need to find a mailbox. So let me know if you want to go on a mailbox hunt. I'm not sure where mailboxes are anymore. They've been removing so many of them, which is a bit of a bummer. The steps are open though. Let's see what's on tonight. We have the Phantom of the Opera at 7 p.m. $83. Oh, you could get that cheaper for Phantom. I've seen Phantom go at $20, ladies and gentlemen. The screen doesn't capture the sign too well. The camera doesn't capture the sign too well. But there's America Utopia, 8 p.m., $98. Ain't Too Proud, The Temptations, 7:30 p.m., $83. Is that thing what I think it is, says David. It is exactly what you think it is. The huge thing in the middle. Right here. Marianne says the post office. Marianne says the post office at Grand Central. That's a good place. ¿Cuál es tu preferida? De obra, prefería a ver Hamilton. I would love to see Hamilton. Second choice, I think at the moment I would love to see Company. Me encantaría ver la obra que se llama Compañía. Es uno de los clásicos de uno de los mejores escritores de musicales que se llama... What's the name of the guy who wrote Company again? And West Side Story and many others. Sweeney Todd. If anyone can remind me of his name. Me olvidé el nombre ahora mismo. Price for Hamilton tickets in January is really high, says Kay. Yeah, they've been inflating those prices, unfortunately.
Like I can't work
So it's a bit of a shame that they're so high. Ya lo busco, no pasa nada. So yeah, let me know who wrote Sweeney Todd, the words for West Side Story, the lyrics, the Company, wrote many others. No, it's not George Firth. That's Fields. Arthur Lawrence, no. Sondheim, there we go. His first name is, escaping me, Sondheim. But yeah, Sondheim. Sondheim se llama en español. Unos escritores de musicales más populares de la historia de musicales aquí en Nueva York. Sean, today's your birthday. Hell, happy birthday, Sean. Steven Sondheim, thank you so much for the first name.
I remember when we had an audition for me. I was very, very nervous. I said, because the older than her many more captains.
Samuel J. Friedman.
You okay? And I said,
Oh, it's the Friedman Theater.
And I said, oh, for what?
We have a little...
He goes, he was a session.
Does Hamilton have a raffle for $10 tickets? They do, yeah, on a daily basis. Marianne, just download their app. Samuel J. Friedman was a pioneer publicist who brought the excitement of the theater to the general public and helped communicate the importance of Broadway as a valued American institution. Mr. Friedman promoted shows, performers, producers, and films, and was a member of the office of the Association of the Theatrical Press Agents and Managers. The Biltmore Theater, built in 1923, was renamed the Samuel J. Friedman Theater in 2008. Oh, this used to be the Biltmore Theater, one of the older theaters. Oh,
years ago when I first moved to the city to be an actor, I ushered everywhere I could.
This is a musical called Lackawanna Blues. Lackawanna Blues, I think.
Doing that years ago now. I was walking into the lobby of a theater, and the house manager who would sign me up to usher for years said, hey, what are you doing? You want to usher that show? And I was like, I'm in this one. And he was like, hey.
And Mark says, ooh, a namesake. Yeah, Mark. Any relation? Do you have family from New York?
It was such a big moment because he really remembered me. He knew me from all those times seeing the show there for free, and the fact that there I was on the main stage that's a New York moment for me.
Well, this is Morning Sun that they're advertising right here. Wow, this is all the gear that they bring in and out for every new show. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad they're helping out. Thank you. So here's all the lighting equipment. So someone just spotted me from TikTok. Susie says, I just entered on the lottery of Hamilton. Susie, enjoy Hamilton. I know you're gonna win. Enjoy it. Snap a photo with Lynn. Well, he probably won't be there, but snap a photo with any of the major stars there. And share it with the urbanists of the world. Enjoy it, Susie. I know you will. Glad you signed up for the Hamilton lottery.
I think that
So that was cool. Someone spotted me from TikTok. That was awesome. Susie says, I've been entering for years. Ain't gonna happen. Susie, I know tomorrow night is the night. You will win. It is a certainty at this point. No doubt in my mind that you will be winner. All right, does anyone have any last remaining questions? I can't find a mailbox, so I might have to go to an actual post office. The dreaded post office. I much prefer putting things into a mailbox. So I might need to go to a post office, but if you have any last remaining questions, feel free to ask. I'll be back live on Saturday at 1 p.m. And thank you to all the Mega Urbanists who've been supporting the show as well, along with the Super Urbanists. Mega Urbanists get a postcard every month. I'll show you the postcards in a bit. Let me go over here. Go to your nearest UPS store. Does the UPS store have a mailbox, George? Or is it just UPS? Do let me know. Bella says, don't go postal now. You know, that dreaded post office. Reason I don't like the post office is because, I don't know, they're like dark and dingy. Feels like going into the DMV. That's how it feels like. At least here in the US. I really like the post offices in Ireland. They were nice and pleasant. Susie says, is it our Christmas presents? Well, it is definitely a postcard. I'll tell you that. Lorraine says, no question, just wanted to see how dapper you look today. All right, I'll show you, Lorraine, a little bit. Stay tuned. All right. Can we see the coat you're wearing? Let's go here through my favorite seating area in all of New York City. Bella says, you're so fashionable, people really take notice. Hey, Wendy, nice to see you here. Welcome. Thank you so much, Bella. Do the postcards have stamps already? They do, Ron, yes, they do. So I can't show the back. So I love this area. This is between 48th and 49th? 49th and 50th, I mean, 49th and 50th. Little plaza area in the middle of the street. There's a Starbucks here, but there's also another great coffee shop 1 block away. You can stop over here. All right, so people wanted to see, I'm using similar what I've used before. And let me show you the postcards. Wendy says, don't go. I must, Wendy. I must. I must. I have very important business to attend to. Alma says, I love the coat. Oh, thank you so much. And I'm wearing the same shirt from the Spanish company that I bought in Ireland as well. There we go. Bella says, Mr. GQ. Oh, thank you so much, Bella. All right. Waxon says, you look very handsome today. Love the coat. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you, everyone. I'm feeling a little bit under the weather. So that's why I have a little bit lower energy. Recovering from the common cold. But I'll show you the postcards that I end up getting. And I'll find a mailbox at some point today to send them out. I have a few more to send out after this one. Huge bunch. We've had a really big rousing support for Mega Urbanists. So let me show it to all of you. Right here. Adán dice, ¿cómo se hace un postcard? Postcard es para Mega Urbanists. So tiene que $20 o más en patreon.com patreon.com/urbanist. El primer link ahí, $20 mensuales. Puedes cancelar cualquier tiempo, pero y tú vas a coger un postcard cada mes que tú es un miembro Mega Urbanist. So it's $20 above for Mega Urbanist. I really like this one. This is so cool. This one's really cool as well. Oh, this one, someone's gonna really enjoy this one. This one's the Strand bookstore, the older version of the Strand bookstore, Times Square. This is more kind of classic, New York, New York. This one I like it, pretty kitschy. Lots of kitschy postcards here. Historic. We got this one, nice homage, and this one. So huge stack of postcards, and a few Mega Urbanists have asked for a coffee stain. I'll show you one, covering the address, of course. Right here, look at that. Authentic coffee stain from New York City. Only a few of you have asked for it. I did not put it on anyone who did not consent to it beforehand. But lucky few of you who said, yes, coffee stain. We'll be getting coffee stain. And some of you also will be getting this one. I can show you. Some of you also will be getting some stickers on it. There we go. Cue the sirens. It reminds me of Square One, says Morgan. Brampton, Toronto. This area? Yeah. I assume Toronto does have areas similar to this. Also reminds me of Montreal. So if you want to become a Mega Urbanist, go to patreon.com/urbanist. Sorry, everyone, I have not posted as much as I did of bonus content as I did in Ireland. I'm still trying to get ideas of what to show you here. But I will be showing you some awesome bonus content footage as well for all super urbanists. Hey, who said, Kay says I want a coffee stain and a stain. It would be nice to send you a postcard, says Romy. Oh. Well, I'll consider opening up a P.O. box soon. I might have to do that already. Just jump the gun and start a P.O. box. Wants an avocado toast stain, says George, that Wendy wants one. That's super nice of you, says Marina. Oh yeah, it's a pleasure writing these postcards. It's a challenge too, finding interesting postcards, because New York, the only place I've been to that has very interesting postcards that I found massive variety is in Italy. But here in New York, it's a bit tricky because they tend to all be very similar to each other. So I pardon if anyone gets a repeat postcard. So sorry about that. Do let me know if you get a repeat postcard. I will keep in mind. But I do my best to find as many interesting postcards as I can. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in. See you Saturdays at 1 p.m. Keep being awesome and always keep on exploring. Have a great day, everyone. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.